Break to it. Alright, good morning guys. It's Friday morning. We stopped here in Wheatland to get me a burrito and check some straps and knock some mud off the trailer here at the Hickmo truck stop, travel center, country store, I don't know what you want to call it, but working my way to the house. So we're on our way home. We're got some tire prep to do tonight on the car. I'm not getting home as early as I was hoping to today. I ended up taking an extra run to run back and forth between St. Louis and Kansas City all week and coming back. Been running I-70, so I decided this time on my reload back I would go the bottom route and kind of see some countryside. But we're gonna go home and get some things done on the car. It's like I said before, it's dows in the wind tomorrow if we get to run. Snowball's a little loud in the throttle. We was going to try to help the mullet kid get his car ready to go, but I think he's a little too far off to be able to make it out this week. But we'll get him going eventually. There's Lucas Oil Speedway. It's back over there. Rooster says good morning. We're back home. It's Saturday morning. We're going to get things ready to go for the races. I got home early enough yesterday. I could have went out to the shop and did a little stuff, but put a new tonneau cover on the truck and got rid of the old box. That old box has been riding with me to the races since pretty much I started. But we're going to go out here. We got to get some tires prepped. Dows in the wind tonight for us. I'm kind of predicting a wet track. It's supposed to be some rain moving around today, so we might not get to race, but we're going to go out here and do a little bit of prep. Double check things over, put some grease on the front end of this car, and we still haven't got our vinyls on yet. I talked to him earlier this week, and he's still super swamped. I think he's posting about 4 or 5 pictures a day on Facebook of wraps he's doing, so don't want to make my vinyl guy mad and rush him or anything, so let him do what he's got to do, how he's got to do it. So we're going to get started here. So we went by Wheatland Lucas Oil Speedway yesterday. I've been told that the old leafer back there probably wouldn't make it be very competitive out there. So what I am going to say, and I've been told numerous times that the old leafer won't be a competitive car, probably never, but where I'm at is having a underdog of a car, in my opinion, is a step of moving forward as improving myself as a driver. The old engine there, it is an upgrade from what I used to have. I used to have a 355. Granted, it's the same engine. It just grew up a little bit, but what I'm going to say is I like the challenge of having kind of an underdog type car on top of, it helps me as a driver a lot by itself. So that being said, I wouldn't be scared if I got the right gear to load the old car up, go to Wheatland, race Lucas Oil, just to see if I can improve myself there. That's my goal week after week running this car, is to get myself better and better. Not necessarily to make the car better every week. Yeah, that's something I want to do, but you know, as a driver, I would like to improve myself, including the car, and move forward that way instead of sitting in a great car and taking off and running that way. To me, it's just a lot easier lot better to learn with an old junker like what I got here. You know, I feel pretty accomplished with, you know, 2 top 5 finishes last year on a stock front suspension. Yes, it is stock A arms and all that. This car is set up on the old Pier Street suspension rules, which is basically stock setup. I do have adjustable shackles on the rear release, but you know, other than that, it's positioning weights and all that. And truthfully, I don't have a clue where I'm at weight-wise on this car because I've never had it on a set of scales. So I just thought I'd throw that out there. It's just something, you know, I hear time and time again, you know, people talking about you need a big engine to run here or this type of car to run here or whatever. I just got to say, if you start with something small and kind of an underdog and get yourself competitive with an underdog setup, you never know what you're going to get when you get to a big setup. All right, we got my tires. They're all done here. I got one of my extras. That's a right rear tire. We're going to go hook the trailer up because I need to charge my battery on the trailer so at the end of the night, if I need to winch the car up on the trailer, a lot of times it's just a lot easier to winch it up versus trying to drive it up and try to hit the trailer in one shot because the trailer's so narrow and the car's so wide. So we're gonna go hook the trailer up and get it over here, get things started charging on it. I need to, while it's charging, I'm gonna slide up underneath the car and grease ball joints and tie rod ends and all that fun stuff, and have all that ready to go. And I forgot to do it last time we ran it, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it now and get it over with. Just part of my maintenance deal I do, so we'll be back with you here shortly. That tonneau cover makes my truck look a little bit better. I like it. Makes my bed look longer anyways. Gives me a little more bed space. And I gotta say, this old trailer here, gave $600 for it, I think, in 06 or 07. And we've been hauling race cars with it ever since. Used to have sides on it for, it used to be an old utility trailer, but it worked fine with the mini stock to have the sides on, but when we went to the modified in this car, a little too narrow to fit the car up on with the sides on, so we had to take all them off. But $600, it's made its money to worth hauling cars to the track, so we ain't gonna complain much about it. I bought it off of old Bill Nicholson. The guy gave me some of them tires over there. He races modified B-mod, so I got one more tire I want to hit real quick and get it up on there before I slide up underneath the car. So I lied to you guys, I'm sorry about that. So we're gonna get this real quick, get these 2 tires back up on the trailer and ready to go. And all right, we got the front end greased up, fluid's looking good. I guess now we go ahead and start packing things up, getting ready to go. I think we're running a night show tonight, so got a little bit of time to kill. But one thing I like about having a tonneau cover now is I won't have to rush on Sunday to get everything unloaded before we head to church. So I guess we'll go ahead and get started loading tools and all that fun stuff up. Get the car sitting on the ground and make it a little easier on us, so bear with us.
I'm in danger.
So last week I only took about 5 gallons worth of fuel with me. So this week I've already filled the car up, put almost 10 gallons in it. We're taking both of my cans after we get done pumping it. Last week running a B main, I consumed a lot more fuel than what I anticipated. So we're gonna pump this fuel and get it loaded up, and we're almost ready to pull the truck forward and put the car on the trailer. So we're getting there. Well, boys and girls, unfortunately, this can here only got about 1.5 gallons worth of fuel in it. My old barrel there, it's dry now. So we're gonna put what we got of fuel in. We're gonna have to, I guess, get a hold of my vinyl guy, because he's the one I also buy my fuel off of, and get things lined out so I can get some fuel and vinyl all in one shot. So, but we got enough fuel to get us through the night at least, and you know, with any luck, we don't have to run a B main, so we might be able to conserve and make my next 5 gallons last into the next week, next time we run. We're off next weekend either way, and I'm going on vacation, so I won't be home, and I don't know about the following weekend yet, but I won't be able to run then either. But so it'll probably be 3 weeks from this weekend before I get back out to the track. So we're gonna finish getting things loaded up. Bear with us.
It's not that complicated. There's a Stegosaurus, there's a T-Rex, and then that's a Velociraptor.
So you can see, I fill my truck bed up with stuff week after week. So having a tonneau cover, if I don't need a bed in my truck for something, or I don't need something out of it, I can really help out. Not having to carry stuff in and out. My gas cans, I had to kind of sit at an angle, but that's all fine. This cover here, made by American Tonneau cover, I got it through Summit. Basically, how you see it is how it came in the box. Really, they say it's like a 5-minute install, no tools necessary. They're 100% accurate on it, because, like I said, this is how you see it when it comes in. There's a couple of clips like that on the front side, and then the back's got a couple clips that come down and latch to the bed itself, the side of the bed. So they'll show you real quick. It's trifold, so got 1 and 2, and like I said, we got these clips on the inside here. Put it in there, voila, one side's done, and same way with the other side. Shut the tailgate, and it's sealed up. It's supposed to be waterproof, and I guess we'll try it out at some point, but just thought I'd show you that. It's through Summit. It's about, I think it's $250 without shipping, and unfortunately Summit's got a deal where you still got to pay for the shipping on it because of the size of the box, I guess. It's not heavy. It only weighs about 30 pounds. So I can carry it one-handed. So as you can see, everything fits in there. Don't have to worry about nothing blowing out going down the road. Tailgate shuts. We can lock it. So we're going to get this car loaded up here in just a second. Go in and take a shower and get ready to go. Gotta say, the old lever sound like it's ready to go. Put it on the trailer. All right, shop is empty. Car's down there ready to go. We're gonna run in, get a shower, and get ready to head to the track. We'll give you some results to end this video off, and some highlights of the night. Don't know if I'm gonna run the car cam yet, but The next video I do will be from the track. So, like I said, we'll catch you on there. We're going to do a quick recap for this video and some clips, and we're going to do the next one from the track and let you actually see some racing action. So we'll be with you tomorrow. Alright guys, I promised you a recap to close this video out. Last night didn't go very well. Once we got to the feature, a lot of guys lose their brakes, and I found mine. Our left front brake completely seized up, thinking it's the hose. So we ended up having to pull off because it just wasn't worth tearing up tires worse than what we already were. So we're going to do some short clips here, and CJ even tried his hand at recording videos, so we're going to put a couple of clips of what he recorded, and we might have a new camera guy. So enjoy the short clips. We got more to come with actual footage. We're going to see what we can't line up with a computer and get the in-car footage. I got some in-car footage, not quality stuff yet, but we're still learning the camera. So enjoy these clips. Wait for the next video. We'll have footage from the track. So God bless you guys. We'll see you next time. All right, boys and girls, we got the driver of the fastest banana in the country. Pretty boy Palmer, what's the plan for the feature?
Feed you a right rear for one.